Modern philosophy has become too focused on how humans experience and understand reality rather than on reality itself. Many philosophers study the relationship between human thought and the world. But Harman believes that objects exist independently of human perception and should be studied in their own right. His philosophy, known as object oriented philosophy, places objects at the center of philosophical inquiry and treats human beings as the only one kind of object among many. Harman compares two major philosophical traditions. Analytic philosophy often follows the methods of science, emphasizing logical clarity, precise arguments, and gradual progress. Continental philosophy usually develops through influential thinkers and major theoretical innovations. Though these traditions differ, they often give too much importance to human thought and fail to recognize the independent reality of objects. A main target of Herman's criticism is correlationism, the idea that we can only know the relationship between thought and reality, never reality as it exists on its own. According to correlationist thinkers, humans cannot access things in themselves, but only how things appear to us. This view keeps philosophy trapped within a form of idealism because it makes human access the center of all knowledge. As an alternative, Herman proposes a flat ontology, which means that no object is more important or more real than any other. Humans, animals, rocks, machines, artworks, institutions, and stars all exist as objects with their own reality. Human object relationships are only one type of interaction among countless others occurring throughout the universe. One of Herman's important ideas is that objects always have a hidden depth. No object can ever be completely understood or exhausted by its appearance, function, or relationships. Part of every object remains withdrawn, meaning that its full reality is never completely accessible. This hidden aspect protects the independence and uniqueness of objects. This creates a question: if objects are withdrawn from one another, how do they interact? Herman answers with the idea of vicarious causation. Objects do not interact directly in their full reality. Instead, they affect one another indirectly through partial connections or translations. Herman also criticizes reductionism. Some thinkers reduce objects to their smallest physical parts, such as atoms and particles. Others reduce them to language, discourse, or social relations. Herman calls these approaches undermining and overmining. He argues that both fail because they ignore the independent reality of objects. Herman believes that art can reveal aspects of reality that science cannot fully explain. Art, metaphor, and literature suggest the hidden depths of objects without reducing them to simple definitions. For this reason, philosophy can learn from artistic forms of expression, which often capture the mystery and richness of reality more effectively than purely scientific explanations.